this is Jensen. Good to see you again. Now, if you're watching all a series of videos by Asia Advisors Network, you know that we bring you the best content to help you become more motivated, more skillful, more influential. And today, I'd like to talk to you about becoming more productive. Yes, you see, productivity or your production only comes from activities, only comes from doing things. Now, you and I know one thing. Being a sales advisor, being a financial advisor, agent, consultant, there are things you like to do, but there are certain things you just don't like to do. For example, most of us don't like to pick up the phone and dial a call number and then get rejected on the other side of the phone. Most of us don't like to knock on doors and try to open a conversation with someone that we don't know on the street even, because when we get rejected, we don't feel good. Most of us also don't even like to approach some of our warm market or our friends because we are afraid of being rejected by them. Now, what you need to understand is that if you want to become more productive, you want your production to go up, you need to manage your activities. You need to manage your day. You need to manage your hours. You need to manage even your minutes. So in this episode, I'm going to give you a method that I've taught thousands of advisors to manage their activities every month, every week, every day. Now we call this the traffic light system. So you divide your activities into 3 categories of colors. One is red activity. Red activities are for activities that are non-productive. Example, you woke up late in the morning, you slept for 2 hours. Well, although you should wake up at 7, but you woke up only at 9 and you dragged yourself out of bed, you took a slow breakfast, by the time you got in the office was 10 o'clock. So any time from 8 to 10 is considered a red activity. Now, what if, let's say, you woke up and then you got out to work and then somehow something happened to your computer and then it spoils. So you send the computer all the way to the service center and then you stand at the service center for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. To you, it's like, no, I need to fix this. Yes, true. But that 3 to 4 hours is also considered a red activity because a red activity has no direct impact on your production. Now, what is the next color? The next color is called amber, the amber activity. Amber activity is something like what you're doing now. Watching a training video, upskilling yourself, empowering yourself with new content, new knowledge. Amber activity is also talking about looking at the portfolio of your prospects to look at whether they are well covered, doing up a proposal so that you can pitch to them. Amber activity talks about training, about learning, about preparation. So doing proposals to pitch to your clients. Now the thing about amber is, don't always spend a lot of time doing amber, because amber activities like learning, training, watching videos like that, which is great, and doing proposals, drawing up markets of people to call, these are more comfortable. So while you need to do amber, remember, don't spend all your time on amber. Now the last kind of activities is called the green activities. And green activities means anything from prospecting, calling, knocking on doors, street prospecting, approaching your warm market, approaching your natural market, approaching people for referral, sitting down at an actual appointment, pitching, trying to close, handling the objections. So all your time spent in appointments and prospecting activities are considered green activities. So once again, there are 3 kinds of activities. One is red. Red, non-productive, doesn't contribute to any of your production. Amber is preparation, anything from learning, training, preparing. They do help your production, just not directly yet. And the last one is what we call green activities, anything to do with appointments, prospecting. Now, so how do you use this system? Now, every day, look back at the day before and look at every half an hour of your working time. Did you spend doing red activity, amber activity, or green activity? So if, for example, you start your day at 9 a.m. and you finish at 5, or no, not so early, advisor. If you start at 9, you finish at, let's say, 8. So there are close to 11 hours of work. Now, every half an hour from 9 all the way to 8, are you doing red activity, amber activity, or green activity? So you track your activities every day. Now at the end of the week, what will happen is you will look at a spreadsheet of colors. At the end of the month, we'll show you whether you are doing a lot of red activities, amber, or green. And trust me, the colors will correspond with your production. So this is a visual way to help yourself manage your activities. The leaders, agency leaders, if you're leading your team, you can also use this to help your consultants, agents, advisors manage the activity. Because when it comes to evidence, not only production figures, but how we are managing our day, red, amber, and green. So in this episode, I introduced to you this traffic light system, red, amber, and green. And if you like to have a template to work your day around these three colors, it will be shown in this video. So just go to this video, look down here, there is a link for you to download the template, and you can use this template to manage your activities immediately starting from today. This is Jensen, I'll see you at the next video.